Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys are having a good Friday night. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be live, but we'll see. I realize now that that fire extinguisher does not have a whole lot of juice left. Probably want
to. Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Okay. So we're here for the black box. Is that
integrating
right?
New PDA data.
Propulsion cannon. Oh, you know what would be a good idea to check? I should probably check. Because remember there was that code in that long... Yeah, this is it. Where is it? 2679. We're probably going to want that.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone. I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Sensors recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Okay, so... I'm not super confident as to what we were looking for here. What do we got in here? It's a battery. A lot of batteries. We'll take it. I just know that... I assume we're looking for the black box. Oh, I caught on fire. Works. Oh, I guess there's... Okay. Alright.
Integrating New PDA data.
Just making sure I'm being thorough about looking around here. Yeah, you never know what I might find.
Integrating New PDA data.
Okay. You're in the Aurora for 3 primary reasons: the black box, the radiation, and the... I didn't know it was 3 reasons. Had no idea we were there for those other 2 things. All I was knowing about was the black box. That's all I assumed we were here for. Oh, I guess I am stuck. Let's not do that. That looks like a battery. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Is there anywhere else we can actually get to from here? Because it doesn't seem like it. There is a door over there, but I don't think we're meant to go in this door. Yeah, there's a lot of rubble in front of that door. There's something down here that I missed. I don't know. We don't have a button for crouching, do we? Jump. Exit holster. No. No, there's no button for crouching. M. I wonder if we can move any of this stuff. Looks like a maybe. I don't even know. Oh. I don't know if we made that gap or not. Whatever. We got a way in. We can move these. The big ones, though? I don't think we can move. Oh, yes we can. We got there. Remember that sometimes the PDAs you get contain subtle hints? Yeah, I'm definitely not reading through those just to find subtle hints.
There he is! There's my favorite white boy!
Hi, Shadow. Yet another battery. Is this what we needed the code for?
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Oh, was that not it? Could have sworn that was it. 2679? Okay, so that's not a door code. My Discord decided to be a bitch and not show me the notif until now. Happens. No, I do not want you to give me the code. That is probably the last thing I want you to do. What is this? Ah, a nutrient block. Plus 75. Thanks. totally 8675. It always is. No, that's for the Starship Jenny. Huh. Oh, water. Thanks. Oops. Okay, so there's nothing here on this side. We go look on the other side. It's a forklift. Another nutrient block. Just want to make sure we're not missing anything, you know? Well, I guess we just go down. Uh-huh. Like that PDA you walked over twice. Sure, I guess.
Integrating new PDA data. Calorie intake recommended. Vital signs stabilizing.
So I don't want to say it, but this place might need to be cleaned up a little bit.
Integrating new PDA data.
Dude, this place loads you up on batteries. Holy cow. My point exactly. So many batteries. I like this light better. I don't like the Sea Glide's light. I just feel like it's easier to see stuff with this one. Just a little cleaning. Yeah, just a little bit. That and the Sea Glide light feels like it just covers a smaller area. I feel like this one covers a lot more. Yeah, I think it does actually, just a little bit.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Oh, I'm gonna attempt to repair it. You think I have the repair tool for no reason, lady? Funny little robot voice in my head. Dude, okay, you know what? I'm rebinding these because I keep pushing the wrong buttons because I get so used to scanner being number 2. Whee! This place might be on fire. Prawn Bay, damaged wiring, use repair tool. Hey, I got one of those. Oh, it just opens now? Cool. That works for me, I guess. No signal.
Picking up a faint black box signature, originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Prawn Suit Mark III, but that didn't say blueprints, did it? 0 of 20. Oh my god. Yeah, we're cooked. Prawn Suit Fragment 2 out of 4. Rude. Here I am trying to figure out why it says 0 out of 20 but 2 out of 4. And I'm getting splashed with lava. One type takes 20 to learn, the other type takes 4. I don't see the other one showing up in my blueprint, so... Oh well. It'll be fun.
New blueprint acquired.
Thermal plant. I don't remember grabbing that. Quite a bit of stoof to make that one. Everything down here looks so electrocutey. I'm probably gonna end up getting shocked at some point. I don't think I'm gonna be able to avoid it. I mean, this is me we're talking about here. Of course I'm gonna get shocked at some point. Man, thank goodness this place gives you like 50 billion batteries. This place got the rumblies. I'm sorry, did the music just cut itself out all of a sudden? Okay, well I guess we can try this again. I feel like this probably would have been easier with the repulsion gun, but you know what? It's fine. It's whatever.
Seek fluid intake.
What if I don't want to drink water? Have you thought about that?
Vital signs
Have you considered that?
stabilizing.
Ooh. Literally just a room called supply. And just a big room that says collect stuff here. I'm not gonna have to worry about food for a while. I'm gonna assume that was everything. Surprised they didn't throw in some batteries in here too, because I feel like they've put batteries everywhere that they can in this this area. Let's replace slot 1 actually, because I don't think I'm gonna be using the knife for much. Oh, well that's garbage now. Ah, yes, vending machine.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Cottage pie or nutrient block. Desserts, dried fruits and nuts. Oh, well that's sad. Oh, hey. Okay, there's a poster on the wall. Look behind you and mute. Okay, we're back. Special guest? No, Matt needed to tell me something. What am I scanning? Single wall shelf.
New blueprint acquired.
Wow, it's a bed. It's the first time I've seen one of these.
New blueprint acquired.
Carry all, inventory full. the hell's a carry-all? Common bag for transporting personal items. Do I put stuff in it? How does this work? You can place it in your base and store a few items in them. Kind of useless, honestly. Okay, well. Then, that thing is out. What the fuck? Open storage, empty. They don't hold very much. Pretty sure we have a thing with the, Ah, sweet Jesus, I have to remember which one I'm even looking for now. Ugh. Arcade Gorge toy. Does not seem important. Huh? Pretty sure I picked up something else that isn't very important either, but you know, it is what it is.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
I'm not gonna think about it too hard.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh yeah, the poster. The poster is what I thought was pointless. But I picked it up anyways, just because I like the poster. Yep. That was me. That was what I did. Captain's quarters, cabin 2, which doesn't have a weight. I guess we're here for captain's quarters. Let's take a look at here. Oh, is this captain's quarters? Is this the 2679 code that I need? Yes. Yes, it is. Huh.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
Oh, sweet fucking Jesus. What is this? From which to launch the Neptune? This is just a launch platform? This isn't even... Do I know anything about the actual Neptune itself? So all I really got out of this so far was the Neptune launch platform. I have no idea what else we need beyond this. I'm gonna assume there's something else in here. Oh, hello. Was developed at Aurora. Launch platform, gantry, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Okay. I guess we need to build the platform to start, and then, we'll go from there, maybe? I don't really know. Oh, this is gonna be fucking something sad, I can already tell. Hi, Antag. Captain Hot Dog Hollister. Boreal numbers. So he's playing a game. Exploring a quiet alien backwater. When the ship you arrived here in implodes. It must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Quick, what will you do? Farm alien planets. Search the crash site. Use the tectonic de-imploder. Unavailable. That's just what Craig McGill would do. After foraging for some hours, you have collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuffs, which will you sustain yourself with. Starwall eggs, tree roaches, or stank root. Starwall eggs it is. Starwall eggs are nutritious. The life cycle of these vast, space-faring creatures is much too slow to sustain a farm, and besides, their mother is extremely angry with you. Fight the Starwall, apologize to the Starwall, or accept your fate. He chose accept your fate. Craig McGill knows there is no reasoning with the mother scorned. You're not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the Starwall's continued survival. Would you like to continue? No. Oof. That was, that felt a lot more grim than what it probably should have been, to be honest. Also, I did not plan on my inventory getting filled with water, batteries, and food while I was here. How do you go in the Aurora without dying from radiation? You have to build the radiation suit. I have the radiation suit, which builds you the suit, gloves, and helmet. And then once you have that, you are good to go. You're good to get in there. I put this off for a very long time. I played with a lot of other stuff. I have the Seamoth. I also made the Cyclops, which if you haven't made the Cyclops, I know it's a resource heavy thing, but you should definitely take the time to do it because it's just such a cool experience to, well, I don't want to spoil it for you, actually. I don't want to spoil it for you, but if you stick around and you decide to watch, you will see what the Cyclops looks like. And I think seeing it is going to make it self-explanatory as to why it's so cool. Wixers? I think I said that right. Welcome in, by the way. Feel free to hang out. Or if you're just passing through and looking for some help. I understand. You know, best of luck as you head back out. Speaking of head back out, I gotta figure out which direction did I come from. After Aurora, is it cuttlefish time? No, it's building the Neptune platform time. Okay, this is the prawn bay. So we came from that way. I guess we go this way now? Yeesh. Cabin 4. Here we go! Holy hell, you were the first streamer to get it right. Oh, is this just something you've been asking people? This is my first playthrough of the game, so it's like fresh on my mind.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm sorry. Relationship contracting what now? I don't want to know. I don't want to know, dude. I think there are relations being had with robots. Now, how to pronounce my name? I assume it's Wixers, if I had to guess, just based on the way it's written, but...
Integrating new PDA data.
It's so loud. Oh my god, there's another battery. I don't need this many batteries, but I want a horde. Let me see, what do we have in our inventory that we could maybe get rid of? We can get rid of the poster. Oh, we could definitely get rid of the titanium, actually. I don't... Do people usually say whiskers? I can see that. It is, and I'm saying you're the first streamer to get it right. Oh, your name! I thought you meant the question. That's my bad. I thought you meant the question. Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, I just read it, so. But I try to make a point to, like, read people's names all the way through, because I feel like my name gets read wrong almost always. So I try to do my best to make sure that I read people's names right, because I get that. I've been called Dominion, I've been called Domino, I've been called they'll try to break it up. They'll get really close. They'll call me Dom-O instead of Domo. So like I get that. I get having your name read wrong a lot. But yeah, welcome in, Wixers. They say whiskers. It's kind of funny actually. Whiskers. Oh, we need to keep going this way. I don't know if there's going to be anything else. I love when people say antagonistic simp. They add the IC. It makes it sound worse than it actually is. Damn. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Yeah. I love this game. So frustrating to play, though. It's definitely a game that, like, you gotta take your time to learn what you're doing, because I definitely do not know what I'm doing. But I'm also somebody who wants to, like, I want to go in blind and, like, figure it out on my own kind of thing. So, It's been a stream game for sure. Don't get me wrong, I've definitely had some help. There have been some things where I'm like, dude, this makes no sense. Can somebody give me some advice? And almost always I have somebody in here who knows like the answer to whatever I'm asking. So, yeets. This game is one of the first games I actually grinded on the Xbox. I'm playing on PC, but grinding this game, it's like, I mean, it's easier to compare it to No Man's Sky. I feel like No Man's Sky is the most relatable game to this than anything else, but it's like, in a sense, like Minecraft. I feel like Minecraft is probably what kind of started it all for this direction of gaming. Well, there's another section that we need to go through, isn't there? Or because they're still looking for the black box, I think. I casually might have gotten myself stuck, though. I don't know. Let me save the game just in case I die. See, the problem now is I don't know if I need to be backtracking or not. This is the problem I'm having now. No, I've died. When I first started the game, I died like 2 or 3 times trying to get onto the Aurora, not knowing that that wasn't what I was supposed to do next. So I kept trying to brute force it. And then I learned that I was supposed to make a radiation suit, and it was like, oh, I'm just dumb. Drive room, Seamoth Bay. This is where we came from, right? Can we get back up this? Oh my god, we can. Holy shit. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Transgo profile.
PDA data.
Is this where we're supposed to go? This looks like it's got other directions for us to go. I'm gonna go back down, actually. And then if we just absolutely run out of stuff to find, I'll go back up, and we can backtrack. no Seamoth Bay? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm dumb. Again, I'm dumb, see?
Integrating new PDA data.
Sonic boom!
Sonic Boom! Hello, Seamoth Fragment. I see that you look a little bit torn apart. Jesus Christ.
One bad loop and she do a yoinky. Two big splurgs and a big ass gloopy. Three more yoinks and I buy me a smoothie. What up, a gloop, that's a gloop and a splurgy.
Free depth module? No fucking way, dude. They're gonna give me a free depth module? Alright, poster's gotta go. Poster has to go. I'm sorry, but more important things, poster's gotta go. Sorry, poster. Damn. I feel like so much of what I spent most of the game up to now doing could have been like fast-tracked if I had simply just gone inside of the Aurora sooner. Like if I just made the radiation suit and just fucking made a beeline here, I could have gotten way more stuff way faster. 2-hour stream tonight? We'll probably be here for a little bit. I don't plan on ending at the hour mark, so because the hour mark's too short, and I wanted to actually, like, really dig into this, because I knew that the Aurora was going to be a big deal to get inside of. Personally, I think the cuttlefish is the most important. I think all the cool shit that I've built so far is the most important. Where the fuck am I? Does this go down? What's this?
Warning. Local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Oh. Maximum tolerable level, huh? Well, so you're telling me... Breach? Breach. Oh, fully charged repair tool. So I have to repair these breaches is what I'm here for.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Damn, so I have to figure out how to get up on that bridge over there, huh? And I'm sure there's probably breaches along this somewhere too. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Containment breach repaired.
Did I finish this one?
Breaches detected.
I got caught off guard by the random thing sticking itself to my arm.
Repaired. Further breaches detected.
7? Was that a number? Did I get a 7 up there?
Containment breach.
Yeah,
repaired.
okay, it's giving me a live
Further
countdown of the
breaches
number of breaches left on each of these, I guess. Oh, okay, here we go.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Fuck off. I don't even know where these things keep coming from.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Oh, they're just in the water chilling like that, huh?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Says I only need to repair 3, but there's definitely got to be more than 3 still just
Containment breach
out.
repaired. Further breaches detected.
Also, just none on the top house of these. I'm looking at 2 right now. It says we got 2 left. I am a creature.
Containment breach. Further breaches detected.
Fuck off. Oh yeah, anybody else playing Oblivion right now? The Oblivion remaster? Anybody else doing that? I know it's weird to talk about another game while playing a game.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Ayo. On and off, because we never talk about other games while playing game. Kind of want to get repo, but that requires friends to play with. I feel like in this community, you can definitely find somebody to play with.
Yeah.
Fucking ow. There's a lot of people who play repo here. Is this anything? Am I wasting my time looking at this? I might be wasting my time looking at this, but fuck it. Actually, we just did a repo stream not that long ago with Kai. It's like a collab thing. There ain't shit in here, huh? Yeah. I was there? Yeah, exactly. So you should know that there are people in this community who would most likely be down to play with you if you just plan around like a good time for them. Okay, so this room was important. Glad we made our way this way. Wait, so if I take this off, does that mean there's no radiation anymore? I don't even have room to take it off. Oh, man. We'll test it later. We'll test it later. For now. Is that all that was down this way? I think it was all that was. Yeah, we don't bite. Hi, JPEG. Don't know, I forgot. Are you waiting to order a Switch 2 or did you get one? I am waiting for the one that's been pre-ordered for me. I'm not going to say who, but a very good friend decided to surprise me and told me that they pre-ordered mine for an early birthday gift. Honestly, huge W of a friend, and I am very excited, and I'm also very lucky to have friends who are willing to spend that kind of money on me, because that is a lot of fucking money, and it kind of stresses me out, and I kind of feel bad for it. Hello. Hi, JPEG. JPEG, how are you? How are you doing? Don't have a sugar daddy? No, I just have a friend who, is willing to spend that kind of money on me. He's a very, very nice person, and I hope he knows that I still appreciate him regardless of spending money on me. Like, I'm not friends with him because he has money at all. That's you know, I appreciate him for the person he is. So hope he doesn't feel like I would care less if he didn't have that kind of money. Hate when people spend money on me. I get upset. It stresses me out because I know that I cannot reciprocate that kind of expense, and it makes me feel bad. And I want to. I worked today, then played Roblox, then I did dishes and made food. What are you most looking forward to play? I have been watching Treehouse videos. I am still very excited for Mario Kart World, but this might be crazy for me to say. I'm actually kind of excited for the Donkey Kong game. That game unironically looks fun, and I do actually really want to play that game. Tiger's Slate on Dress to Impress. Domo, we gotta get you in there when you play Roblox. Yeah, I was supposed to be there today, and I just couldn't make myself available early enough to actually do it. And, so it's kind of my bad. I dropped the ball there. But Roblox is on the list, and it is one of the games that doesn't have a definitive end, so we will be getting to it sooner rather than later, which means we will have a chance soon to actually do stuff with that game.
Huh?
Where am I going? I forgot where I'm going. Did I get what I needed out of this? What did... Op gave me the information. I might as well look. The black box, the radiation, and the data that was sent by Altera. We got 2 of those 3. I have not found the black box. I would be his friend and take his money just to take one for the team. Funny! That is funny, Wixers. What? What else was I here for? I was here for something else, and I lost it. I don't know. Where am I looking? I'll summon him. Well, no, I don't want like a this is what to do next kind of thing. I was just going back to check because Op listed the 3 things we were supposed to be here for, and I have the information from Altera, which is the Neptune platform that we have pinned. I have fixed the radiation, but no black box still, and I am pretty sure I'm missing a room, and I don't remember where the turn was to get to said room. Let me see what my notes say. Oh, what room was this? I don't even remember what room this was. We were getting a black box signature.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Fuck. Just kidding. Very kind gift indeed. Oh, no, I knew you were joking. Oh, fuck. I don't remember what room this was. Ow! Does anybody remember what room I was in when we got that voice line to play? To the prawn bay. I might have to go back through and scrub the VOD to figure out what room I was in. Oh, that one's empty. Is that where you were getting leeched? Said something about the hull breach. I don't know, actually. Let me, you guys are gonna have to bear with me. You are gonna hear this because I need the audio particularly from it. Oh, shoot. It's rewind time. You get that message in the prawn room? Was it in the prawn room? That doesn't have a definitive end, so we will be getting to it sooner rather than later, which means we will lost it. I don't the radiation. It's been pre-ordered for me. Hi, JPEG. Holy big deal. I don't feel just got it.
ETA data.
And if we just absolutely run, because being had with robots, shite too much. I realize how quiet I'm being. I am so sorry. Yeah, just to it feels like. Okay, this is me about to walk into the prawn room. My head. Fire. Oh, it just opens now? Cool. That works for me, I guess. Can I steal Domo's questions? Steps away for a few. So you get that audio message in the prawn room? Yes. One bag loot. I wonder if we got... If I can figure out exactly where that dialogue line played, we could probably get a better idea of where I need to be looking. No. Recording. Oh.
Planet
Mission delay.
5.
HQ. Here.
Know anything? Kidney poacher. Deal with arm everything. Felt a lot for getting radiate pops. Why do I know it's a resource heavy thing, but you should have other stuff. And I'm like, have this. You will. I understand. I guess. Well, is this just don't need a question. I tried to call. I get. Y'all, I cannot find it. Actually, in a this. The problem.
34 months of dropping IT low for Domomomo.
Doggy, thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. Hello. Not sure where to go. Backtrack to before the prawn bay. There was a door that with a repairable box to the right of it that was missed. Okay, we will start with that. Because Wixer says it was in the prawn bay when we got the message about the black box faint signal. And I was trying to find in the VOD where I might have been facing or anything like that to figure out where to look exactly for it. This is not what you're talking about, right? Oh, my battery's empty. Doggy, thank you for the 34 months. 34 months of dropping it low for Domomo. Incredible. Incredible line there. We're trying to figure out what the hell. Let's see. Before the prawn bay. Before the prawn bay. I'm looking for a door with a repairable box. Is that prawn bay locker room? Almost at the 3-year mark. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Isn't that crazy to think about? It's crazy to think about. I've been doing this for over 3 years. It's a wild time for sure. This is the dry room. Don't think it's in there. You were going the right direction too far. Oops. I don't know where too far was. Was locker room too far? Do we need to go to the drive room? You repaired in here and you opened the CMOC bay door. Yes. Damn. Wish I would have been paying way more attention now to when it actually said that voice line, because I have not a fucking clue as to where I'm supposed to be looking for it now. kept trying to brute force it. Here.
Safer.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go. Really? I said.
267. So that because you're
Nearby.
Circuit box. Sensors aren't the problem.
Cannon.
Maybe.
I guess there's
PDA data.
I didn't. There wasn't really much in the admin room. A door over there. That's what we needed, the code. Okay, so I'm gonna just a new. I'm just scrubbing the VOD now.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
The underscore operator says the water area under the prawn bay. There's a path.
Okay. We knew it was in the prawn bay. I just cannot figure out where exactly it says that line, but we'll go look through. Oh, it just opens now? Cool. That works for me. Under the pipes in the prawn bay. So this is what happens. I don't pay attention to one thing, and I, like, just massive fucking get stuck moment. No fucking clue where to go. Ugh. It's annoying. Need to go down. Spent 2 nights. Yeah, see, that would drive me fucking insane, though. Like, I would probably just go looking for answers on the old Google instead of doing that, because that would drive me absolutely insane. The problem is, I still have to figure out where the pathway is.
Integrating new PDA data.
Well, I think that's it. That was the black box data. Can you navigate these? Do I? But that was terrible. I should have been paying way closer attention to when it actually said that, though. So it's kind of my fault, but...
Integrating new PDA data.
Getting low on the old oxygen. Oh god, I don't even know what door this could be. Is one of these the lab? I don't know. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna try both doors. Oh. Both doors are at the lab. Non-functional microscope. Non-functional sample analyzer. I don't know if either of those things are important to me.
Integrating new PDA data.
Sleep, why are you even awake right now? It's like 6 a.m. for you or something, right?
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
What does that mean? Okay, so both of these doors were... Because I have work? Cringe. Imagine going to work. Just don't. Just give up. You know? What if you just laid down and decided, nah, I don't want to? Repulsion cannon blueprint, if you didn't already have it, I did. I did, in fact, already have it. I don't know where I got it, but I did already have it. That's why I knew about it already. The only thing in here, I just don't know if these are important or not. I don't have the room to even use them, which is the crazy part. Chomp. Non-functional laboratory equipment. As long as it keeps saying non-functional, I'm not taking it. Stuff in the lab is decoration only, question mark? Nothing important? Okay, well. I guess we're done with the Aurora. God, I have to find my way back out. It's a good thing that this is like, I think mostly a straight shot. Yeah, it's mostly just a straight shot. Jesus. Well, that's everything. That's that. We should be able to take this off. Oh, there's still radiation in here. Well, we fixed the room. We fixed the things. So, I don't know what that means for the area surrounding it, but, you know. Whatever, I guess. Meant to be a period, not a question mark? What the fuck? Fuck off. Get off of me. So I assume this is going to work as we build one thing at a time. We build one, and then it'll show us the blueprint for the next one, and there's like 4 parts total that we got to build. And I'm going to assume now that we're going to have to find the magnetite resource that I haven't seen at all yet. We're going to have to find that before we're actually able to build everything. There's probably some other resources that I'm going to have to learn how to find or build or whatever. Is it too high for me to get back up on? Okay, well, I guess we're just diving off into the water. Whee! I think that's everything. Where does cuttlefish fall on the list? How do I tell? How do I tell you this? How do I put this? It doesn't. It doesn't. I think that sums it up. I'm late, no back seating. No, you're good. It's fine. But cuttlefish. No. Cringe? Get pranked, I guess. Bad streamer. I got nothing for you. The cuttlefish would be lost on Domo anyway. Yeah. What Op said. If that works. Make just about any excuse I can get at this point. It's like a little puppy, but for water. Nah. Nah. Don't need all that noise. We don't need all that noise. Get out of here with that. Until a stalker eats it. Happening, but okay. Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks.
Modern is cold and ugly. Okay, keep living in your house with your oil lamp. Eating bread and porridge every day. Living like it's the 1560s. Y'all know I ate 24 inches of wiener the other day? I went to... Dude!
If you ask it nicely, probably. Oh, what the hell, Op? I realize what you're applying to now. You mock me. Venus is killing Talon next session. Imagine. Asking Whiskers. I just said it again, didn't I? Whiskers. I just said Whiskers. Whiskers asking the real questions. Okay, so Doma, do you think it takes longer for Giraffe to throw up? Yes? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Dude, what is that, man? And why is it so big?
I have so many fucking batteries. Why do I have so many batteries? You know what I should do? I should make a whole bunch of power cells to store on the Cyclops, because the Cyclops is fucking massive. Off has been out of pocket today. Talon has things that haven't even come into play yet. Splurpus Case's reaction to a creature in Subnautica. Venus is Charm Person. Good luck with that. She also has Enthrall. Doesn't Charm Person have like a Wisdom pass? Or a Wisdom save? Yeah, it's an attempt. So there's an attempt where you don't even charm him. And that's only if they fail the saving throw. I haven't failed a single one yet. Op, what is your class? I'm just curious because this is a Wisdom save. If he's playing the right class, he's probably got like a +6 on Wiz save. And there's no way you have a spell DC of anything higher than like 14. That is correct. It can take up to 30 minutes for a giraffe to throw up. That's crazy. It is 14? Yeah, get fucking sniped, kid. You're cooked.
Oh, hey there, hey, you know what I mean?
No.
Like, no, bruh.
What is happening? Then I also have Enthrall. What kind of...
Time to drink a whole
gallon of milk.
So it's still a Wisdom saving throw. And all it does is give him disadvantage on Wisdom perception checks made to perceive any creature other than you until the spell ends or until the target can no longer hear you. The spell ends if you are incapacitated or can no longer speak. So it doesn't stop his attack rolls against you. All it does is give him disadvantage on Wisdom checks.
chicken jockey.
I fail to see how you're going to stop him from killing you. Talon's wisdom save is at base 10. Your wisdom save or your wisdom score? Because if your wisdom score is 10, you have +0 to your save. That's what I was saying. It depends on what class you're playing. But if your wisdom score is a 10, you have a +0 to save and a +0 modifier. Which means that, yeah, it's going to be a lot harder for you to actually beat the score. And the reason I'm asking is because, like, I'm playing a wizard, and I have, like, a +6 to my whiz save. So, I only need to roll an 8, I think. No, I have to roll a 9, because I think attackers win ties. So, I'd have to roll a 9 or higher. Venus could solo Talon. You're a bard. And he's playing a homebrew class. I would not put money on you beating him. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you that right now. Because homebrew classes tend to have an issue with either being really overpowered or very underwhelming. I'm a bard and a warlock. You were like the worst warlock ever. You're the type of bard warlock that I'd imagine finds a way to Eldritch Blast himself. You know what I mean? I have a few necrotic damage spells and such. I think it only matters what type of damage it is if they have like a weakness to it. Or resistance. If they have resistances to it, that's also... But resistances would be a bad thing in the situation because that means that they're reducing the damage incoming. What's the deepest you've been in this game so far? For Subnautica? If you're asking about Subnautica, this is it. This is as deep as I've gone. This is my first time ever playing this game. I need 4 more pieces of titanium. I charm him, take his gun, and add it to my horde. It's Jover. Again, you have to actually pass the charm. I mean, I get that he's got a low wisdom score, but what happens when you fail? Also, I'm pretty sure he can still attack you, right? Can't harm the charmer. Anything considered harmful done to him, you get ability checks, an advantage on ability checks against him. So there's no magic. Are you playing a homebrew class that casts no magic whatsoever? Domo D&D? I've been playing a lot of D&D in like the last few months because of the fact that I have a weekly session to go to. And so a lot of this information is just fresh on my mind, which is why I like just throwing out ideas here of why it wouldn't work as well as Antag expects it to. But also, like, playing a homebrew class is really tricky, and I mean, I think depending on DM rolling, taking his guns away could technically be deemed harmful because his entire character is around his guns. But I think that's a conversation between the players and the DM. You'd have to waste your magic bullets because she's technically Fae. Fae creatures. Wait, no, that's exactly what I needed. So far, anytime the Talon has ended someone, that person's name just magically etches itself into his gun. Now, I am curious about how you're, like, going to level your character since you're multi-classing Antag. Like, how heavy are you going into either side? Are you going to try to keep it split down the middle? Because I feel like splitting it down the middle is going to be really hard.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Gunslinger class has no magic. It's based on the Pathfinder class of the same name, so it's more balanced than most homebrew. Okay, so you have something to borrow from for what's going on, too. Other side. Warlocks and bards have very similar spells, so I don't see it as an issue to balance them. I think I'm more so just curious about, are you focused on being offensive or defensive? I think that's more what my question is. Because she banged an ancient dragon and became a warlock, huh? You can also build items from the habitat builder inside the Cyclops. Yeah. I don't really think there's anything I'm too concerned about building right now, though. Just because, like somebody pointed out the other day, if I built, like, battery rechargers, it would be using power cells to recharge batteries, and power cells to recharge power cells, so... And that was the only thing I was even thinking about, because this thing's got a ton of locker storage space, so. I do good damage. She's a support who has some good close combat damage. So in a pinch, I do good damage. Being the ancient dragon. Dragon is also how Venus got a tattoo, written in dragon seed. I'm sorry, what? He carved it. It's not his seed. With his seed. What the hell is happening?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I got nothing for you. I don't even know.
Bingo.
Heyo. Holy shit. Hello? Lady Corgi, hello. Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. What's up, guys? We're doing It's bloody and scarred for a reason, bro. It's good to see you. How are you? What were you playing? Let me get your shout out. Hold on.
Bingo.
What the fuck? What is happening? Back-to-back raids. What were we playing? You were playing Magic the Gathering? Or were you playing Double Raid? Hello, guys. Double Raid. That's crazy. Holy shit. Well, there's so many people here. There's so many people here. I was not expecting this. MTG Arena? What color are we running? What deck? What's the idea? Give me an idea. I have not played Magic in a while. We were playing together? Were you guys just, like, trying out decks with each other? Just a little mismatch? We were playing together. Well, Hawkeye 36, hello. Double Raid, Chaos Ginger, hello. Let me get you a shout out as well, Hawkeye. Hawkeye 36, I have not seen you before, so I am going to go ahead and drop the follow, and hopefully stop by sometime soon. Let me scroll through here. I was playing White Black. Okay, all right. Were you working with like token spam or anything like that? Let me see. Crazy. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. So you guys were both playing Magic. Hawkeye, what were you playing with? It's good to see you guys. How is everybody? This is Subnautica, if you're not familiar. And I am on my first playthrough. I just finished going through the Aurora, and I'm about to build the first part of the escape pod to leave the planet and go home. I'm about to work on getting building that. I'm getting the resource for it right now. Lifelink Death Touch? That's evil. That's very evil. Hawk is very familiar with Subnautica. I played through Subnautica. Great stuff. This is my first time. This is my first playthrough. Well, hello to you guys and anybody who might have rode in on the raid who is just lurking. You're welcome to lurk. We love lurkers here. You guys are welcome to hang out. Scary game. I haven't gotten, like, scared. I did get annoyed, though, when a Reaper Leviathan decided to facehug my first Seamoth and destroy it. I was not a fan of that, which is why last couple streams was me working towards getting the electric shock thing for What is happening right now? There's another raid! Oh my god. Omari, hello. Triple raid. Triple raid is crazy. Slab, welcome in. It's good to see you, Slab. I didn't even know you went live. I didn't see a raid notification or anything. Just chatting. It's good to see you again, Slab. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're able to stream again. I'm gonna have to catch the next one. We're talking about Subnautica because Hawkeye is familiar with Subnautica, but again, anybody who's new here, I'm Domo. You can just call me Domo. I'm a fan of Lady Corgis. Actually, it's a very chill place to be. So for those people in my stream who have not been here before, please consider going and following Lady Corgi. She's great. Go follow Hawkeye. Because they're doing fun stuff over there, apparently playing Magic the Gathering together. And then Slab, one of our residential musicians, and Slab has been busy with school, so Slab is finally here and able to raid again. Domo Nintendo not playing a Nintendo game? I know, it's crazy. It's so crazy. For this game is coming off of a list of games that people have requested that I play, and this one has been quite the time investment, but we are trying to slowly but surely get through this game. And I think we're on the right path for some major progression, so yeah, that's our list of games. That's what's coming up. That's a good idea of what's ahead. And some of those games we're playing earlier because they don't have a definitive end. So like this week we're playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I played it Tuesday, I played it Thursday, and I'm gonna play it Saturday. And then next week we move on to, I think Roblox is next on the list of games that don't have an end. So great to have all you guys. Fantastic stuff. Please go drop those follows. Share some follows. Go hang out with some people, you know what I mean? Meet and make friends. It's great to have all these people here. Thank you guys again so much for feeling comfortable with dropping off your community with me. You guys are fantastic. I really mean that. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it so much. It's awesome to see so many people. Well, this is kind of a slow point for this since we just got out of the Aurora. It's we're kind of just collecting resources now. But based Omari for following Domo. Omari, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. You know what wouldn't be slow? I am not going to find the cuttlefish. I am never going to give you the satisfaction of having cuttlefish in the stream. It is never happening. Thank God we ended up with all this lead, though. I don't know how we ended up with all this lead. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I need titanium. We're looking for scrap pieces. Or, actually, no, I scanned one, didn't I? We got 8. It gave us 2 pieces. Okay, well, why do you hate me? I don't hate anybody. What? I don't have the space for it. Nuts. I should have the space for it now. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Gatekeeping the cuttlefish? Is it gatekeeping the cuttlefish if I don't even want the cuttlefish? Well, for everybody who just raided in, especially our streamers, if you guys need to raid and run, take a minute, go stretch, go get food. If you gotta leave for the night and go to bed because you got work tomorrow, something like that, hey, you are more than welcome to take your leave. Thank you for so much for being here and stopping in. I definitely get having to raid and run and go get something to eat or something like that. I do that myself quite often. I believe it is still gatekeeping, yes. Is it? I'll tell you what though. I'll help you out here just to help you feel less like I'm gatekeeping it. What you can do is you can go and you can play Subnautica and you can go find the cuttlefish and I'm gonna stay here and build the Neptune platform. I think that's a fair deal. Okay, we gotta build computer chip. I need copper. I don't think I have any copper in storage now either. I haven't played in years though. Unacceptable! Man, that sounds like a great reason to actually go play the game again then. I think I'm gonna have to build another wall walker though, because this shit is getting so full. I don't even need this right now. Babies are time consuming, believe it or not. I don't believe it at all. You'll never convince me. I don't buy it for a second. I think it's propaganda that you're trying to sell me. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Alright, pal. Let me, let's keep this stuff in here for now. And I guess we're gonna go look for pretty much any outcroppings we can find at this point. We're just watching patiently as the map goes by ping. I got my swag on. Is that what you're saying, Fed? Is that you got your swag on? Is that what I'm hearing right now? Oh man, I gotta go find copper. I need so much copper. What else we need? The table coral samples. Do I have any of those stored? I do. How about that? I think I might have stashed some last time we were collecting them. This shows there's some nearby, actually. Let me... Oh, they're literally just, like, right here. I'm not used to having this much base to run through. Okay, well, that's titanium. That's copper. You should make the base go upwards now. Well, if I don't have to, I probably am not going to add on to the base at all anymore. Darn. I feel like we've got all the important stuff made. Thank you for the follow. You got me to my latest follower goal. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. We love the follower goals. I get that. I've hit a couple follower goals this year. We just got to 600 maybe a few weeks ago. So yeah, I get that. Congrats on the follower goal. Huge stuff. Huge milestones. Love to see it. Awesome stuff, man. Yeah, some limestone chunks around here. Whee! Let me see. Okay, that one's definitely in a cave somewhere. There's one. There's one. I wonder, can I control the camera drone without having to come back to this? If so, it's going to save me a ton of time. I appreciate the congrats. I appreciate that. It's always a great feeling to know that your community's growing, so it's very exciting stuff. This year has been a lot in terms of growth for my experience. We are doing a thing. This is a continuation of a thing I started last year, but that stream count that you see in the stream title, that is how many consecutive days I've been live since last year on January 1st. So I've been live for every day for a year and some change now. So 15 away from hitting 300. Hey, everybody who's in here who is not already following Lady Corgi, which I know she's awesome, so a lot of us probably already are, but if you aren't, please go follow Lady Corgi. Help her get to that 300 goal. That's a huge goal. That's a huge milestone. I guess I don't need any more copper. We got the copper I need, so I need 2 of these and a piece of gold. We can just go ahead and grab everything that we need, I guess. Need these. Need 4 of those. Let's build that computer chip. Can't wait to return to streaming, whenever that may be. Well, babies are time consuming. I don't know if you knew that or not. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me, before I get too carried away.
My name is Mark. Okay. Where's the pliers at?
That's really something he said, huh? He really said that, huh? Damn shame. Should I make a bed? Thermal plant. I really want to make that nuclear reactor. I really want to make that nuclear reactor. You don't even know. You don't even know. Oh no. Oh no. Where is it? I'm not seeing it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to figure out some special way to build this. Built from the mobile vehicle bay. Okay. Okay. You should do a hockey team's tier list for like this season, or like just the teams I like more than the others. It's either a very subjective list or a very objective list. There's no real in between for this. Where is my mobile vehicle bay? Did I store it in this? I might have stored it in here. All teams in general, just rank them based on anything. Just based on anything, huh? Who cares? Could be their logos, their stats. I feel like that's something I should try to get Trauma involved with. Has anybody seen Trauma lately? Now that I've said that, has anybody seen Trauma lately? Do we know if he's doing okay? How worried do I need to be about my boy? I might want to try like messaging him or something sometime soon. He disappeared? Hopefully he's doing okay. It's been 2 weeks and he just MIA for 2 whole weeks? I didn't realize it's been that long. Hasn't been on Discord the entire time. Someone with his number needs to reach out. Does anybody here have his number though?
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Ain't got nothing smart to say about that, do you?
Cannot build
Damn
here.
robot voice.
Must be constructed in deeper water.
I'd assume JPEG or Sklarp since they met him IRL. Otherwise, I don't know. Back it up. Let's go. All right, let's find a place with some depth to it. She's just trying. So rude. She's just trying to help. Well, get pranked. Hello, Seamoth, my Seamoth of Seamoth. Down we go, baby.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
She's more than an AI. She She's his literally lifeline. I'm sorry, what? You wanna run that by me again? I like how you can see the top of the submarine peeking out. This looks like a pretty good spot. I'm gonna try to build it here. It's very open, if nothing else. Let's see if this will work. Nice. I kind of assumed it probably didn't need to be super deep, but it did need a good bit of space. Wow, that's a, yep, that's a platform. That is in fact a platform. Wow, thunderous. I think he's fine. He's in NYC right now. Oh, okay. So he's probably actually just, like, on a vacation or something. Damn, I didn't even know he was in NYC, though. Glass steel ingot. So we need more lithium. You know what?
I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm getting overwhelmed.
I still don't have.
Take a drink real quick. I'm stressed.
I still don't have the tool I need to farm the big chunks, and I really wish I knew what I needed to build for that or what I'm looking for. Maybe it's a modification thing, and I don't know. I haven't heard from him. I did see he posted on his Instagram story, though. He messaged me a couple of weeks ago to say he was coming. Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, I mean, as long as we, like, know he's okay. Like, I don't want to...
Kimberly, you brought me a possessed body, and you're complaining about $1.20 a day. Sorry about your grandma, but you're ridiculous.
I don't want to, like, you know, smother him or anything. I just wanted to make sure he was okay. I'm extremely tired, so I'm a dip, but it's been fun. You better get that cuttlefish. I am never, ever getting the cuttlefish. It's just not happening. I refuse. Just because you asked. Man. I don't see anything that looks like it would be for farming the large chunks either. This is kind of a bummer. We do in fact need to go on an adventure though. So let's take a look here. What are we working on? The gantry? We're working on the gantry. I've already lost it. My goodness, I've already lost it. There it is. So I need 2 pieces of copper. I need... What does it take to make plastic?
Humiliate me in public. Walk me on a dog collar in public. I'll bark.
Wow, I hate that. I hate that every fucking time. titanium ingot and 2 lithium. So I need a lot of titanium, and I need 2 lithium, which I think is what's going to take the longest to find. There it is.
Strawberry cheese.
Copper? Question mark? You win? Yes, copper. We are in search for copper now, and titanium, technically.
I'm in the drive-thru of Burger King. Can I please get a Papa Junior with earrings? Make it a meal so I can get a drink. No, I'm not finished. That's not every.
This is gonna have to be a different choice. I can actually see what it is.
And I must confess, I still believe, still believe. Y'all know I ate 24 inches of wiener the other day? I went to, dude.
Huh? Okay, we're here to drop stuff off.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So that I can make some space in my pockets, because my pockets are rather full. Believe it or not. Okay, now. So I think this is we're looking at the end game. Copper, I hardly know her. We're looking at the end game, I think. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I think we're looking at the end game. Probably still gonna be a while, because I mean, let's just face the facts here. More than likely, I'm gonna have to go farm up a bunch of that. What was that? What's that metal we haven't found yet? Magnetite. Lithium is gonna take forever to farm. I'm probably gonna have to find more diamonds. Like, it's gonna take a while. We're far from done here.
I can say that you passed the test.
I still don't really know what the point of the ion cubes are.
Love it.
Because I can't harness the energy that they put off with any of the like vehicles that I have or anything like that. So I need to build another storage locker really bad too, don't I? First, I need to figure out what to do about my water situation, because I have no salts. Need to go find salts. Oh. Let me see. Go this way. I imagine we'll be able to find salt pretty easily once we hit the red grass area. Smack, 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 smack. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's what happened. Favorite moment in nature? Is that, are you asking my favorite moment in nature? I think the better question is, do I even have one? Silver. You got any salt down here? I need some salt. I need that too, but I need salt. That you've experienced? I am gonna have to think on it, because I have nothing that immediately comes to mind.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay, yes, I'm aware that I need fluid, but listen, I'm trying to find some salt first. We're gonna grab the splatterfish, and this is gonna hold me over for the time being, but oh, there we go. There we go. What? Huh? Okay, well then he can go free. Give me the salt.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Did not expect this game to turn into building rockets, though. Riddy Bodiddy? What a name. My favorite is when I take dumps in the forest. So, you like to live like a bear. Do you also hibernate in a cave? It's hard. I have a collection of experiences that I cherish. Like, of nature. I don't know if I have any experiences in nature that I'm just like, oh yeah, man, that was like a top 10 moment in life for me. Is that weird? Is it weird that I don't have an, like, immediately have an answer for that kind of question? I feel like that's weird. Maybe I'm just really out of touch with nature.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Which I feel like is not hard to do. Oh yeah, I could... I'm gonna go stow this back on the Cyclops, because I'm not gonna need this probably for the rest of the game. Unless I build the prawn suit. That's like the only thing I can think of.
Systems online.
I feel like I rediscovered the outdoors these past 2 to 3 years. I don't know. I feel like I don't hate being outside, but I definitely do not make the time to go outside on my days off. Like, it's just not happening. I'm just not making that kind of time. Rediscovered my love for laxatives yesterday. Alright, okay. Interesting. Definitely don't need silver right now. 7, 8, 9. I almost have enough for the ingot that we're gonna need for that plasteel ingot. We need 1 piece of titanium. Right. He's not dead though. I will, in fact, take that salt deposit. Thank you. We can definitely get all the titanium we're going to need out of that. So we need to farm more of it for more plasteel ingots, because I'm certain we're going to need more of those. There's something in there. The atmosphere in this game is nuts. Is it? Oh, vehicle bay fragment. I don't really... We're not going to worry about the titanium. I need lithium, though. Which means we are probably going to travel for a while. I don't know how long I want to play tonight. We might end soon. I do want to get this gantry built before we end, if possible, though. I do need more salt.
100 meters.
More salt,
Oxygen
good.
efficiency decreased.
I feel like Mushroom Forest, I need to get out and just look around for a little bit. How much copper do we have? Do we have enough for the spool? Have I picked up any copper? Do we know if I picked up any copper whatsoever? I don't think I've seen or stored any copper. This is so sad. What is that? That's lead. Why do I have so much lead? That's a piece of copper. It's titanium. We're just gonna do some scavenging, I think. Hey! So now all we need is the lithium. My inventory's full. Oh no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't need this for right now. Where did that piece of gold go? Just need one piece of lithium, and I think we'll be set to go back in. Oh, nope, on table. Yeah, I do think if we, I do think getting the game rebuilt is going to be a good stopping point for us. I think after that we can, call it, and then we'll come back to this Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, yeah. Crazy to think about. But I do think we are, like I said, I think we're getting very close to the end of the game here.
30 seconds.
The Seamoth. Seamoth, I think, is closer than the surface. We are not going to make either.
Oxygen.
Just going to have to get as close to the surface as we can and then hope we make it to the top before we pass out. And blackout time.
Passing 100 meters.
Me too, Fed. Me too.
Do you know where Viola is? Or should I say...
Queso being queso. Ooh. Weird eyeball fish. I love queso. Yeah, you're not alone on that. Plenty of queso blurps getting played around these parts, that's for sure. Damn it. Probably should have grabbed.
Y'all know I ate 24 inches of wiener the other day? I went to do...
Okay. I'm hoping to find another shell outcropping. Like... something. We've been this way. Yes. Yes! Damn. Dude, the lithium hides so well. Let me fix this a little bit. Did not realize that this thing was so damaged, but it's probably because I keep driving it into creatures. Nope. Almost hit the tree. How much space do I have left? I have enough to grab another piece of salt. What's one more piece of salt? We should have exactly enough material to build the gantry, and then I think we're gonna end for the night after I build the gantry. I'm excited to take these first couple steps towards ending the game, obviously, because I assume leaving the planet is the goal here. Unless we also get shot out of the sky like the rescue ship did. What the heck? Another raid? Goraggle? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Goraggle, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Jesus Christ. This is it's like our 4th raid tonight. Holy shit. Yeah, let me drop the follow. Let me get inside here. Let me drop the follow. Playing Ultra Kill. I'm not super familiar with Ultra Kill, but there is a ton of you guys here right now. Whoa. Oh my god. Hello. Hello, guys. Good to see you. Good day for raiding? I guess so. Cassette Quest, thank you for the follow. There's a ton of people you got there with you. Goraggle, Quantum, Pogger Milo, Cassette Quest, who also just followed. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Goraggle, thank you for the follow. Squid Potato 2, thank you for the follow. I'm going faster than the updates can go. It's good to see you guys. How are we? I was actually talking about how I was getting ready to end soon, because we're getting ready to build our gantry for the rocket ship. I don't know how familiar you guys are with Subnautica. Is this a first Subnautica playthrough? Peak game. This is 100% a first time playthrough. I've never played this game, and we just went in and went through the Aurora tonight. I just did that. That was like the first hour and a half of stream, I think. We cleared the Aurora and we started our building process for the rocket ship that I think we're gonna be taking off on soon. So I recommend trying it in VR. I might have to, like, once we do the initial playthrough, I think in my own time I'm probably gonna have to check it out, check out the VR setting. So that's gonna be really cool. But this is part of like a games list that I have running of games that people have requested for me to play. So this game terrifies me. Does it really? How far have you gotten? I was gonna say not super far. I think we're close to the end of the game, because we have the Neptune platform built. I'm getting ready to go build the gantry right now. But guys, welcome in. I am Domo. You guys can just call me Domo. That works for me. We usually do a lot of Nintendo games, but recently my game schedule has changed. So let me pull up the list for you, actually. We have a games list. These are just games that people have requested for me to play. Right now, Subnautica, as you can see in there's a mix of games in there, from Nintendo to, you know, all kinds of other stuff. Dragon Ball shirt I see, yeah, I've got a Dragon Ball Super shirt on. I'm about as nerd as it gets, so you know, I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. Dragon Ball is one of my favorite things. I approve. Let's go. Cassette, I appreciate that. It's good to have you guys here. There's a lot of people. I was not mentally prepared for this many people to be here. It's like a little bit after 1 a.m. for me too. So you guys are here in time to see the gantry get built, so you guys are welcome to hang out. If you want to lurk, feel free to lurk. If you need to head out for the night, I understand it's late for some of us, so 2 a.m. here, similar time zones. Let's go. We got the East Coast time zone. We got a spread of time zones here in this community, ranging from all the way from West to East Coast, and some people here who are from Europe, actually. So a lot of spread there. But Goraggle, thank you for the raid again. I appreciate that. And if you have to raid and run, I understand as the streamer. Seek fluid intake is an important part of it. Australian here. Hey, we have a few Australians, actually. What's one more Australian for the party? That's what I'm talking about, dude. We have a few Australians. One of the people I have when we do 30-turn Mario Party night, she is Australian. So it's just, we got a few Australians in here. This is fantastic. 2 p.m. so get to chill and eat lunch now. Yes, have a good lunch. If you got to lurk, you know, or if you just need to leave, I understand that too. Oregon, my beloved. We got some people on the West Coast as well. So it's a good spread of people. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping in. Thank you guys for hanging out. What a wild time. What a wild Friday night this is. It's good to see you guys. How is Ultra Kill, by the way? I don't think I'm super familiar with Ultra Kill. Oh, and one other thing I like to talk about, just because... I don't do the greatest job with bragging on myself, but this is one thing I'm pretty proud of. If you see that number count in the stream title, that is how many days I have been live consecutively for a 1 hour minimum since January 1st, 2024. I've been live every day for at least an hour for over a year now. So that 731 is the 2-year mark, and that's what we're trying to work towards. So I do my best. I do my best to try to get to it. This is the original point of the idea was when it comes to streaming, I felt like I wasn't investing enough time, and I cared about this a lot. So I felt like I needed to put my money where my mouth was and do a little extra. And you know, here we are. It's worked out so far. I need a second piece of lithium. I guess you guys are sticking with me. Because we got to go find another piece of lithium. I thought I had all the resources. But yes, if nothing else, it was to prove that I'm at least committed to streaming and being here for the people who are here. So, and I've not done a whole lot, not as much as I would like to have done in terms of branching out, but I have, like, we re-upload the VODs to YouTube now, and there's other things that, like, I'm trying to work on YouTube videos and stuff like that. Like, YouTube video editing, this is my first time ever editing a video, was this year. So, but yeah, it's always good to make friends. It's like my one sell point is like, hey, at least you know I'm gonna be here tomorrow. There's been nothing to slow me down. I've streamed through all 3 vacations that I have had since starting this journey. So, and there's been a lot of growth for this channel in doing that journey. You meet a lot of people, obviously, as all these fantastic people who are here right now with Graggle. We had like 3 other raids earlier tonight too. So, like, you meet a lot of people doing this, and I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to be finding my way with streaming. You know, it's an awesome experience. Oh yeah, I need to drink water. No, that's commitment. Yeah, that was the goal, is just to, if nothing else, at least prove that I could be committed to the streaming, you know. I need to build another locker. Here we go. Quantum, thank you for the follow. It's awesome to have you guys here. It's fantastic to have you guys. It is awesome to always get raided by so many people. I was not expecting any more raids for the night. I was actually talking about how we were going to wrap up, and now I can't even end because I have to go find another piece of lithium, and it took forever to find the one that we have. But, you know, like I said, you guys are more than welcome to hang out. I think what I'm going to do, though, is before we do that, totally sidetracking myself here, but I need titanium to build another locker because I just cannot seem to hang on to storage space for everything, and I don't need to be carrying everything in my pockets. So, is this metal salvage? Fantastic. This should work. This should be enough. But how is everybody else's night going? Hope everybody's having a good Friday night or Saturday day if you are Australian as well. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are comfortable. Maybe have yourself a snack or something while you're hanging out. I need to grab the habitat builder too, don't I? Do I still have it on me? Do not. Where did I put that thing? Oh, I do still have it on me. I'm just blind. Oh, need a piece of quartz. Pretty chill night. I snacked indeed. Snacks are always good. I feel like a stream is best enjoyed with a snack, you know? It's always a good time to hang out. Hang out, have a snack, get comfortable. Just trying to... Good enough. Good enough! I can already tell that it's misaligned, but you know what? It's fine. We're not going to think about it too hard. It's because of the reinforced wall, isn't it? Let me see. Definitely don't need that piece of it. We need to store this stuff in here. I have 50 bajillion batteries because they were just everywhere in the Aurora for some reason. And I have a ton of, like, stuff that I made that I don't even need or use. So, that's also fun. I've been grinding neon white all night. Always stream through lunch, and when I finished, I feel so hungry. It's definitely a trade-off. That's why, like, I feel like a lot of people, they raid in, they'll do their raid, and then they need to go find something to eat. And I am going to be the same way as soon as the stream is over. I'm on my way to go find something to eat, 100%. There's no way I could go without eating after stream. What else could we put in here? I'll put a power cell in here because I'm not gonna need a power cell anytime soon. That diamond can go in there. This stuff is gonna go in that locker too. Inventory management, because yeah, I just have a ton of stuff. Just end up with a ton of stuff. If it wasn't for the Aurora, I would not have this many batteries. But the Aurora just like shoves batteries in your face. It was kind of crazy. I don't know if I need all these first aid kits either. A lot of stuff that I've made that's just never going to get used again. Like these purple tablets. I'm sure I'm probably missing something, but for right now, I have no idea what I need them for. And I'm definitely not going to go seek out whatever it is. I don't know if I need that many first aid kits. There's more batteries. I think that's good. Okay, now we're gonna go set out and look for that last piece of lithium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, Graggle, what is for lunch? What was the lunch plan today? Been grinding, what is Neon White? Is Neon White a game? Is it similar to Ultra Kill? 0.03 seconds away from top 250 on a level? That's crazy. Got some leftover golden curry? Oh, dude, that sounds baller. That sounds so good. I'm trying to get to the red grass here. Speedrunning game? Is it? That's crazy. I've never tried to really speedrun anything except for, like, I did that Luigi's Mansion race and just could not keep up with Sklarf. Sklarf just had my number every time. I'm trying to find, like, because they like to stick just raw pieces of lithium to the sides of walls and stuff. In spaces that I would just not look for. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna go further out of the way. Hopefully not crash into a tree, even though it'd be very on brand for me to do so. I crashed into something anyways.
Passing 100
Let's
meters.
scour this wall a little bit, see what we can find. Because I don't really want to break the sandstone croppings, because I don't really think I'm in need of anything that it's going to drop. It's mostly lithium that I'm after, and copper. Seems like I need a lot of copper. Shadows of Valor, Luigi's Mansion race sounds so fun. It was a lot of fun. It was, like, I think we did it 2 or 3 times, and every time it was just, I just could not get to the boss quite as fast as he could, and he would be able to beat the boss really fast, and I just could not quite keep up, and it was a lot of fun, but I think I need to work on my technique if I ever do another one. Gotta really do a better job of giving him a run for his money. I miss playing Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion is a game that I've played a lot on this channel. It was the game I was playing when I like first started streaming, I think. It was the game I was playing when I got my first raid too, so that game is holds a very special place in my heart because of that. Such a great story to think about. We find 1 shale outcropping and it drops diamonds instead of... Shadows of Valor, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. That is awesome of you. Gosh darn sand sharks. Oh, why is he green and spotted like that? Did it finally? You're speedrunning? Shoot things and go fast, would recommend. Did you just clear a level that you've been working on? Saved 0.116 seconds and I'm now at 224th place for this level.
30 seconds.
Dude, speedrunning is insane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oxygen.
I might die, actually. Woo! I'm really gonna stop making a habit of that. That small of a save gets you that much. That's crazy. It's fractions of a second's working towards just for a higher placement, and it's like it starts to get really tight, right? Like the like 200 and up is probably the difference of like 0.001 between placements, something crazy like that. I'm sure could never be me. I don't think I like could want to play a game that intensely for that long of a period of time to actually practice and get to the point where I could rank high. A lot of limestone outcroppings. I don't know what that's about. Bet that's a moonpool fragment, huh? We go down there and find out. Yeah, it is. All it takes is that 1 piece of lithium. We can get the ball off the ground here. Oh, is this it? Is this a piece? Hey, how about that? I have a friend that speedruns racing games primarily, and it's insane to see. It's just the reaction time has to be so... I know it's a lot of repetition too, which helps, but the reaction time has to be so perfect in order to be able to compete for those times. Man, it's so crazy. So crazy. Okay, so first, the base to make the plasteel ingot, and then we can go to the launch pad and add the gantry, which will be our first step, I think. Or is the gantry just the arm that's gonna prop the rocket up? We haven't actually built any rocket pieces. I guess the pickup, where we pick up on Sunday, will be building our first rocket piece. I think that is the focus right now. The resource farming incoming for sure. The amount of resources I'm probably about to need is going to be ridiculous. It might be worth looking into for me to figure out what tool I need to find or build to be able to farm those large pieces of ore, because I get the feeling I'm probably going to need a lot of lithium, and it would be most time effective way to go about doing it is to have those large pieces be able to be farmable. I don't know what it's going to take to actually be able to do that, though. That's part of the problem. Alright. Let's go build ourselves a gantry. This is exciting. I feel like we made a lot of progress in one night. We went from clearing the Aurora to building like the first couple pieces of our rocket platform, whatever, for our escape pod. In general, I think I like the feeling of discovery over the feeling of reaching perfection. Could not bring myself to push the same levels or game over and over for that. Yeah, I kind of am the same way, but I also have like a really... It's gonna sound terrible. I have an issue with like just committing long enough to a game to actually finish them. So I have a lot of games that I've played in my life that I left unfinished and never made the time to come back to. Which, with having a games list and playing video games on stream, this has helped me, like, not what I was expecting to hear when I pushed that button. This has helped me, like, actually commit to finishing some of those games that I should have finished a long time ago. Or playing some of these games that I've never played before for the first time, finally. That is, yeah, that is, this is, I believe there's probably gonna be a ladder attached to this, I assume. This is, gonna be our way home. This is what's gonna hold the rocket in place, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's the purpose of this. This is probably an elevator, yeah. The world's slowest elevator. You probably don't want this to go super fast, so I guess. You have a fear of heights, at least. What's this? There's nothing. It's just the call elevator button. Okay, now falling from here would probably be bad. I probably don't want to do that, but... yeah, that's, we are making progress. What a great time this is. And, my first chance to actually get to see, like, an outstretch of the area. Pretty sure the fog clouds are islands, right? Those are islands. I love playing games for the first time more than speedrunning, but it's also fun. Yeah. I think it's... speedrunning helps with, like, a competitive edge. If you have that need to just compete at something, I feel like that is a great way to express that and exercise that. So, well, with that, I'm gonna save, and this is probably gonna be